work. Charlie.
I tell you what, a little complicated here, but we're going to try to break it all down. Title IX. Okay, first of all, Title IX is a federal law to prevent sex discrimination in education. And so we have to take a look at what did Mel Tucker actually do, and does that fall within Title IX? And we have to also take a look at what Michigan State University's policy is. So some of the questions really, basically, can Brenda Tracy, the person making the acquisition, what can she gain out of this? Can she get money? And of course, can Mel Tucker lose his job and forfeit that $80 million? I talked to an employment attorney who also specializes in Title IX, Deborah Gordon. Here's what she had to say.
Case is about, my opinion, a very high-profile guy who, for whatever reason, she wanted to come after, and she did it.
Title IX is a federal law that prevents discrimination, including sexual harassment. But MSU lumps its Title IX requirements into its sexual harassment policy. Can Brenda Tracy get money from Michigan State because of this?
No.
Why not?
Title IX is set up to ensure that any sex discrimination stops.
What about just suing Michigan State or Mel Tucker in court for sexual harassment? Masturbated in his own room.
Okay, I hear you. Do I think there's actually a case to be brought under civil law for that? Sitting here right now, no, I don't think there's enough there.
So now let's focus on Mel Tucker's employment relationship. Could Mel Tucker lose his job by violating the policy? What do you think?
Yes, I do, because the way they have these policies set up, the university has huge discretion on what the penalty will be.
And the penalty could be Tucker gets fired and forfeits the roughly $80 million remaining on his contract. So, does that mean if you have phone sex, you could lose your job?
If it's the one phone sex incident, and it was not Mel Tucker, it was just an average person on campus, I highly doubt the person would be terminated for this.
Mel Tucker's being treated differently?
I don't know. We'll see what they do.
If Mel Tucker got fired for doing what he did, would you represent him and sue him?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'll tell you, though, it's $80 million. Here's the deal. I think the only person that's going to be, the only entity that's going to be sued here is probably going to be Michigan State. I think so. The issue is whether or not Mel Tucker can lose his job for violating either this Title IX or sexual harassment policy that Michigan State has. And I just read it. It's very loosey-goosey. So phone sex may come into that policy. Is she subject to that policy? Yeah, she can make a claim. She can't get anything. He could lose his job.